Hey everyone! Welcome back to Speak Easy English. I'm Luna.
And I'm Henry. If this is your first time here, welcome.
On this podcast, we practice real-life English together.
Simple English, slow English, English you can really use.
We talk about everyday places in North America.
Places you actually go in daily life.
Today, we're talking about an auto repair shop.
A place many newcomers feel nervous about.
In North America, car maintenance is very common.
People go to repair shops for regular checkups,
Things like oil changes and inspections.
even if nothing is broken.
If you're new here, this can feel stressful.
Cars are expensive and the words feel hard.
I remember my first time going to a repair shop.
Me too. I didn't know how to explain my problem.
I was worried about my English.
I was worried about the cost.
I also didn't know if I really needed the service.
That feeling is very common.
But most repair shops help people every day.
They are used to new drivers.
In North America, it's okay to say you're not sure.
You don't need to sound like an expert.
You can say things like, I'm not good with cars.
Or, this is my first time here.
That helps the mechanic understand you.
And they usually explain things more clearly.
In this episode, we'll go step by step.
From arriving at the shop to picking up your car.
We'll practice short and useful sentences.
And we'll repeat the important ones together.
If you feel nervous, that's normal.
Many people feel the same way.
You don't need perfect English.
You just need clear and simple words.
So take a breath.
You're doing okay.
In the next part, you arrive at the repair shop.
And you try to explain why you're here.
Don't worry.
We'll start there. Okay. Now you arrive at the auto repair shop.
Yes, I just parked my car.
This moment can feel stressful.
I don't know what to say first.
That's very normal.
I'm not sure how to explain my problem.
Let's see how this usually sounds.
Okay.
Hi, how can I help you today?
Hi, I'm here for maintenance.
What seems to be the problem?
I'm not sure.
That's okay.
My car feels a little strange.
Can you tell me more?
I hear a noise sometimes,
When do you hear it?
when I drive slowly,
Okay,
and I think it's time for an oil change.
no problem.
This is my first time here.
Thanks for telling me.
I'm not very good with cars.
That's fine.
I just want to check everything.
We can take a look.
Thank you. Okay, so that was a full example.
Let's slow down and look at what we just said.
I said, I'm here for maintenance.
That tells them why you came.
I also said, I'm not sure.
That is very honest.
I mentioned a noise.
That helps them know what to check.
I also said, this is my first time here.
That helps them explain things slowly,
After that, I felt calmer.
because the conversation was clear.
Next, they will talk about routine maintenance.
Yes, let's talk about oil changes next.
Now they talk about routine maintenance.
Yes, this usually means an oil change and inspection.
I hear these words a lot.
Oil change is very common in North America.
I'm not sure what it includes.
That's okay, you can ask.
Let's hear how this usually sounds.
Okay, when was your last oil change?
I'm not sure.
That's fine.
I think it was a long time ago.
We recommend an oil change today.
Okay.
We will also do a basic inspection.
What does that mean?
We check the tires and fluids,
Okay.
and we look at the brakes.
That sounds good.
It usually takes about 1 hour.
Okay, I can wait.
Would you like us to start now?
Yes, please. Okay, so that was a full example.
Let's slow down and look at what we just said.
I said, I'm not sure.
That is honest and very common.
I asked, what does that mean?
That helps you understand.
You said, we recommend an oil change.
That means it is routine.
You also said, basic inspection.
That means a simple check.
I felt more confident after this.
Because now you know what they will do.
Next, I want to know how long it will take.
Yes, let's talk about time and waiting next.
Now they will start the work.
Yes, and you want to know how long it will take.
Time is important for me.
Many people ask about this.
I need to plan my day.
That makes sense.
Let's hear how this usually sounds.
Okay, how long will it take?
About 1 hour.
Can I wait here?
Yes, we have a waiting area.
Is there coffee?
Yes, please help yourself.
Can I leave and come back?
Yes, we will call you.
That's good.
No problem. Okay, so that was a full example.
Let's slow down and look at what we just said.
I asked, how long will it take?
That helps you plan.
I also asked, can I wait here?
That shows your choice.
You said, we will call you.
That means you don't need to worry,
I felt more relaxed after this.
because you know what will happen next.
Next, I want to know about the price.
Yes, let's talk about cost and estimate next.
Now, I want to talk about the price.
Yes, this is the part many people worry about.
I don't want surprises.
That's very important.
I hear the word estimate.
Let's see how this usually sounds.
Okay.
Let's go. We can give you an estimate first.
Okay.
The oil change and inspection will be $100.
Is that the final price?
Yes, that includes everything.
Okay. That sounds fine.
If we find anything else, we will call you.
Please call me first.
Of course.
Thank you. Okay, so that was a full example.
Let's slow down and look at what we just said.
I asked, is that the final price?
That helps avoid surprises.
I also said, please call me first.
That gives you control.
You said, we will give you an estimate.
That means a price before work,
I felt safer after this.
because you knew the cost.
Next, they may find extra problems.
Yes, let's talk about that next.
Now the mechanic calls me.
Yes, this can feel stressful.
I worry they found a problem.
That happens sometimes.
I don't know if I should fix it now.
Let's hear how this usually sounds.
Okay,
Let's go. We found something during the inspection.
okay.
The brake pads are wearing down.
Is it serious?
It's not urgent today.
Can I wait?
Yes, you can fix it later.
That's good.
We recommend fixing it in the next few months.
Okay.
Would you like us to fix it today?
No, I'll wait.
No problem.
Thank you for telling me. Okay, so that was a full example.
Let's slow down and look at what we just said.
I asked, is it serious?
That helps you decide.
I also asked, can I wait?
That gives you time.
You said, it's not urgent today.
That means it can wait.
I felt less scared after this.
Because you understood the situation.
Next, I will pay and pick up my car.
Yes, let's talk about that next.
Now the work is finished.
Yes, it's time to pay and pick up your car.
I feel relieved.
That's a good feeling.
I want to make sure everything is clear.
Let's hear how this usually sounds.
Okay,
Let's go. The total is $100.
okay.
You can pay by card or cash.
I'll pay by card.
Would you like a receipt?
Yes, please.
Here's your receipt.
Thank you.
We recommend coming back in 6 months.
Okay, I'll remember that.
If you have any questions, call us.
I will. Thank you. Okay, so that was a full example.
Let's slow down and look at what we just said.
I said, I'll pay by card.
That's very common.
I asked for a receipt.
That helps you keep records.
You said, come back in 6 months.
That sets a routine,
I felt confident leaving the shop.
because everything was clear.
Next, we'll review what you learned.
Yes, let's finish together. Okay, you've picked up your car.
Yes, I feel proud of myself.
Let's stop for a moment.
You did a lot today.
You arrived at the repair shop.
You explained the problem.
You talked about maintenance.
You asked about time and price.
You made decisions.
And you stayed calm.
That's not easy in a new country.
But you did it.
Let's review some useful sentences together.
Say them out loud with us. I'm here for maintenance.
I'm here for maintenance. I'm here for maintenance.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
How long will it take?
How long will it take? How long will it take?
Is that the final price?
Is that the final price? Is that the final price?
Can I wait and fix it later?
Can I wait and fix it later? Can I wait and fix it later?
Now it's your turn.
Don't worry about being perfect.
Or about taking care of your car. You can start with,
The first time I went to a repair shop,
or
I was nervous at first.
say it out loud.
Or write it down.
Trying is what matters.
Every time you try, you learn.
Before we finish, remember this.
It's okay to ask questions.
It's okay to take your time.
You are allowed to understand.
Thank you for learning with us today.
We're really glad you're here.
Keep listening
Keep practicing.
and be proud of every small step you take.
We'll see you in the next episode.